So let's create a database mapping class for ingredient. Okay, so it's very similar to the menu table because they have the almost the same structure, and we can create a new class. I'll just copy paste it and the ingredient class, and here we change the table name to ingredient, and ID is the same, names the same. Okay, so let's change this to ingredient. Okay, so then this ingredient should be working fine. Let's test it, and in the main class we can copy and then can call find and here ingredient class and import it. Okay, let's just get number 5, for example, and I can run the code. Okay, and you can see we get the menu, we get the ingredient, cheese. Okay, so it looks good. And the next we're gonna create more classes. One is dish. Okay, so for the dish we have a foreign key. Okay, so then this is different. Let's just create a class called dish, and ID name they are the same. So let's just copy them. Okay, so from other classes. This is what we do all the time, right? Copy paste, so can save some effort. And the dish, and then we have a category which is also very similar to this, so let's just copy here. Okay, category, and we have price and the menu ID. Okay, let's put price there because it's easier. Column private flow. Remember when we talk about the price, so we'd better use big decimal. Okay, this is the price. Let's import, and then here we're gonna have a relationship. So I want to map to a menu instead of the menu. Instead of the menu ID, right? Because in the table we have a menu ID 1, but in the dish class we don't want mapped ID because the ID is not quite useful, but instead I want to map the whole object. Okay, so which is another table. So in this case here we have to figure out what kind of relationship it is. From dish to menu, it's many to one. Okay, so many dishes belong to one menu. All right, and that's it. So basically we just need to do this many to one. If we want, we can put a join column here. So the column name, okay, so the column name is going to be the foreign key, which is the menu ID. Okay, and then you can put getter setters, and then we also can put our toString method. Okay, let's just put everything there. Okay, and let's just test it a little bit. Copy, find, and here we're gonna have a dish and ID. Okay, so ID is let's see 4. Okay, and let's comment out those 2 lines. Let's run the code. Okay, and you can see now the Hibernate is sending a request as a dish ID, right? So where is the from? It's very not user friendly. I mean human friendly. Okay, from dish, right? And dish 0 left outer join menu. Okay, and blah blah. You can see it's joined the table automatically and print out ID for name, category, price, menu, which also include the menu's ID and the menu's name, because in the dish class we actually have a menu inside it. Okay, so then this join is automatically done, even though we just tell the Hibernate to find the dish out with ID 4, but still it can get the menu of this dish. Okay, so from another table. So this is an intelligent part of using ORM, so it can automatically do the joins for us. All right, so the same idea, I'm gonna create another class, which is the dish ingredient association class. Okay, so let's just create this called a dish ingredient soak. Okay, and then here we're gonna have entity annotation, table annotation, name equal to dish in quotation. Okay, dish ingredient association, and we need IDs. We need we need also private. We have to map dish ID and ingredient ID. So in this case, we're gonna map dish, and also we're gonna map ingredient. Okay, so for here, same thing, many to one. Okay, drawing column. Drawing column is optional. We don't need to put, but it's best practice, right? So just put it there, and here, and ingredient ID. Okay, so oops, everything looks good, and then getter setter, and then that's it. Okay, so now let's see if I try to get the dish ingredient associated. Okay, so let's just copy this line, command this line, and find dish ingredient assoc. Okay, and table, and then we have a lot of IDs. Okay, let's just get 6. Don't worry, so we are now getting everything using primary keys, but later on we're going to see more queries there. Okay, and it print out this. Okay, so we didn't override the toString method. So let's override the toString method. Okay, let's run it. Okay, I see we get this ingredient assoc table record out ID 6. Dish is this dish. You can see in the dish we have ID, name, category, price, and also menu here, right? As you can see, it's layered. We have a first layer, we have then a join second layer, and then we have another third layer, which is the menu. So basically, if you look at the structure of our database design, okay, so we're trying to get one record out of here, and then this has ID. So because of the foreign key, so that it actually gets the dish out, right? So the dish ID, name, and everything is here actually. And because of the menu ID is a foreign key too, so then that's why here we have also another join. Okay, so it's like basically jump from this one, we use this one, and then it get this one, and then get this one. So everything is automatic. So that's why this query is kind of like big, right? So this query is long because it joins 4 tables together, right, including this ingredient table. So from this one, it joins everything out. So you can see this is the convenience of using ORM. So we just need to get one record out, and all the associated record could be get out if you want to automatically. Okay, so it is very convenient for us. All right, thank you.